January 8th, 2012. I'm heading up to Madison, Wisconsin, where I have a lunch meeting with a client and hopefully another meeting after that in the afternoon. I have not been sleeping that wonderfully this year. I've been using a tool called the fitbit at fitbit.com that is wonderful. I don't know where it's been my whole life, but it's my new upgrade from Sport Brain. I'll digress to that in a moment. But this Fitbit allows me to monitor my sleep and patterns of sleep as waking up and things like that. And I've been averaging 2 to 3 hours a night of sleep this year. Not that wonderful. And what I'm hoping to do is, being aware of this, focus on better meditation exercises at the end of the day, focusing on getting to bed earlier, things like that. And this past night is the most sleep I've had, well, technically all year. And I almost even woke up late to get up here for this meeting, but got up in time to get my head nicely shaved and get in the car, which I had already fueled up with gas earlier last night, and rocking and rolling up to Madtown. I've got a bunch of horrible GPSs on the way with me that just have not been working effectively, so this camera phone Note 2 thing is my GPS for all effective purposes until further notice. That said, welcome to 2012. Welcome to 2013. Oh my God. So it's 2013, and I'm looking at this year as an opportunity to simplify, to replicate, to grow, to take what's worked for me and repeat it, to take what's been cumbersome and simplify it, to take what's been difficult, make it easy, to take what's been important and make it more of a priority. And it just, this constant delegation, reawareness, as every thought comes into my head, I have to visualize, is this something that's helping me towards the short, the medium, or the long term? And if it doesn't fall into the three, I have to weigh out if it even has any purpose whatsoever to be done. Oh, got another GPS that doesn't work. I've got like, it looks like the Smithsonian of GPSs here. The iPhone, which I have never figured out how to use as a nav. The Motorola, which has a beautiful screen and response time and is outdated as they haven't bothered to come up with a new map in 3 years. And the old trusted TomTom, which no longer can find a GPS. I guess that means that the GPS will be the Note 2. And I'm looking forward to a very productive meeting today. I'm just excited to be getting things tuned up, and one of the things that I've noticed in life continuously is that what I measure I can manage. So even things such as the blood pressure, when I was focused on reducing blood pressure during the 100 days, just the daily monitoring it and being aware of it helped me to mentally prepare for the reduction in the blood pressure. And I think it's a very common psychological thing that humans are able to do. They refer to biofeedback, where if we're aware of different signals our body's sending out, we're able to tailor our responses and our body's adaptation of our surroundings. So I find this fascinating. And in sales, for instance, I generally would have a chart showing my progress of where I'm at with a particular quota, and we work towards achieving that. So moving more activities such as fitness and foods into that type of trackability will help me continuously to improve, grow, and be accountable for what it is I'm doing. And that said, I'm excited. I'll be sharing that out publicly on Twitter or however the Fitbit shares it out. Only had it for a couple of days. Sportbrain.com went down. I'd been using it for over 10 years. A little pedometer tracker that compared me with others. But for some reason, this company planned their own obsolescence. Even though they were the innovators, the leaders, the creators of this whole portable electronic sport device that tracked into the computer, they never really stepped it up into the internet age. They never set up anything we were able to share. Although there was some collaboration internally on their system, there is no integration of Facebook, Twitter, or any other social streams, and they basically cut off their own success. And you see that a lot. Cell phone game. Motorola used to be number one, then Nokia stepped up, and then we have obviously the iPhone Android wars. At one point, Palm was one of the biggest players in the smartphone game because of the whole social adaptation included with it. However, due to it's often political decisions that weigh out a company's success in the technological field. Anyway, I'm just reminiscing. There's a lot of awesome technology that exists that never really got to see the light of day as much as I should have. Anyway, I gotta get back to GPSing. This is my GPS. What am I doing? I'm gonna be talking all over my nav. I gotta go. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Happy New Year. Talk with you soon.